What's going on? I'm Nicole, and if you've been following my channel at all, you know that a few weeks back I posted a video all about my quest to get a new camera without spending any money. I made a whole video about the trick that I used to buy myself nice new things for a total of $0 out of pocket. If you haven't seen that video yet, pause this one, go watch that one first. I'll link to it in the description box down below, as well as I'll put it up here so you can check it out. But in this video, I'm going to be updating you guys, letting you know how the entire task is coming along, let you know where I'm at, and maybe, just maybe, I'm getting a little bit closer to that camera. So let's see how the rest of the time unfolded since I posted that video last up until now, and let's see where I'm at. So, big news, I actually just made the first sale towards my new camera fund. I sold that telephoto zoom lens that goes with the current camera that I have that I'm not using and that I'm eventually going to get rid of as well. And so I sold it for $125. This is $130. I had to give them $5 change. So now I've got my first $125 towards my new camera. I'm going to start putting the money into a separate envelope, which I'm just going to kind of stash to the side. I'm now more than 10% of the way there just from one sale, so let's keep it going. Alright, so it's like 11:30 at night on Saturday night. I'm really tired, my hair's a mess, and my eyes are like leaking. I'm so tired. I'm getting ready to head up to bed shortly. But I've kind of gotten into the habit of looking online once or twice a day in the camera section of the classified websites like Kijiji and whatnot. I'm definitely trying to get all of the money sorted out and arranged before I pull the trigger on this purchase. However, you know, I am searching around, and if a really good deal is to come up, I want to be able to jump on it. I don't want to miss out, you know, just because I'm trying to do this challenge. I've been looking around, and I've actually just found this strange advertisement. It's like a post on Kijiji, but it's from a business. I guess it's one of those sponsored posts, and it's for an auction place or a liquidation place of some sort that's in Toronto, and they're showing that they have the camera that I've been looking for, actually the higher version, like the next model up of the camera I've been looking at, which I've been looking at the Sony A6100, so they're actually showing an A6400, and showing that they have some sort of like an online auction happening tomorrow night that's supposedly new in an open box. Currently the price is at $700. I believe the retail on it is $1,200 or $1,400, something like that before tax. So I'm gonna maybe try my luck in this auction, see what I can come up with, see if, you know, maybe I can get, if it really is new in an open box, hopefully it's, you know, not tampered with or damaged, but if I can get a really good deal on the Sony A6400, or hey, if I can get a 6400 for the same price that I'm preparing to pay for a 6100, that would be awesome too. So I'm going to maybe try my luck in this auction tomorrow night, so we'll see what happens. I'll see you then. Good morning. God, that's an oxymoron. It's 10:45. I hate to say this, but I woke up kind of like excited, kind of like convinced I'm gonna go buy this camera, which isn't really a good thing, because I really did want to, you know, sort out the money, but we'll see. I just checked the auction website, and as of this morning, it's up to $730. I think it was around 700, maybe it was 720 last night, I don't even remember. But it's 730 as of right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up, I'm going to get washed and dressed, and I'm going to start doing a little bit of calculations. I'm going to see what the total price would be retail after tax if I went to the store and bought the Sony A6400 brand new. And then based on that, I'm going to decide what the most is that I'm willing to spend on it in this auction format that will actually make it a good enough deal for me to justify doing it. And then we'll see what unfolds this evening. I'm just going to get up. You know those people who like can't do anything at all in the day till they have their first cup of coffee? I don't even drink coffee, this is tea, but I'm basically one of those people. Now that I've had that and I've got some yogurt ready to go here, what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to start researching the cost of this Sony A6400 camera, brand new. I'm going to decide what I'm comfortable spending at the auction tonight as my max bid. Also, can we just talk about like the color of raspberries mixed into yogurt? Like, look at that. Such a pretty color. All right, so I've just finished looking around. I've done all my calculations. I was checking on Henry's, which is like the big camera store we have here in Canada, as well as checking on Kijiji for the used listings and seeing what everything was going for in that market. So the Sony A6100, which is what I was originally planning to buy, is $1,100 new, including the kit lens. We have a 13% tax here in Ontario, which sounds absurd, but I mean, at least we don't die when we get the flu. So after tax, an A6100 brand new would be $1,243. So that was more or less what I was planning on spending when I was ready to make this purchase. So a brand new A6400 with the kit lens is $1,350, which is really steep. After tax, that takes us up to $1,525.50, which I definitely had no intentions of spending. But on the used market in mint condition, they're going for between $1,100 and $1,200. If I can get this camera for around $1,200 or under, I will have done really well because I've gotten a brand new A6400 for the price of a used one or for the price of a new 6100. That's more or less what I was looking to spend. I'm looking to spend no more than like $1,050, $1,060 pre-tax, which will bring me around the $1,200 mark. And I really don't know, if you've ever done an online auction before, you know that usually in the last like 3 to 4 minutes, the price can go up significantly. If I could get it in the $800 range, that would be phenomenal. I'm not gonna get my hopes up on that one. But the auction ends at 6 o'clock tonight, so I'll check in with you guys just a little bit before that as I log on and see where we're at. I'm kind of excited. I kind of hope that I can get it, but I wasn't exactly planning to spend $1,200 today just yet. This kind of just popped up. But even if I do go forward and buy this camera tonight, I'm going to keep doing the challenge. I'm going to keep selling things as much as I possibly can in hopes of getting as close to that $1,200 mark as possible. I'm not going to give up just because I've gone and bought the camera. So we're going to keep going, and I'll see you guys in a couple hours. All right, welcome back. So it is 10 minutes to 6. As you can see, the sun's gone down. Gotta love winter in Toronto. As of right now, the current bid is $940. So the bids are going up in increments of $10 at a time. So yeah, $1,070 is going to be my max bid. I have an option here. They do what they call like the automatic bid. So I can just put in the maximum that I'm willing to pay, and it will automatically bid me up $10 at a time as people outbid me. Or I can kind of wait and see what's going to happen. So I'm going to put in a bid right now for $1,000 and see where that leaves me. Okay, so I'm the new high bidder. The current bid is $990, which means that the previous person only bid up to $980. But there's like, still a few minutes left before this ends, so I will keep you updated in just a moment. Okay, so I've just been outbid. The current bid is $1,010. Okay, we got 2 minutes left. I'm gonna go and put in the bid for, I'm gonna put my max bid. I'm gonna put $1,070 and I'm gonna see what happens. So here we go. Still in the lead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I won. How much did I just pay for this? $1,020. I paid $1,020. Okay, I guess I just bought a camera. So here's the email. Congratulations, you have won. I'm actually pretty pleased. I was willing to go up to $1,070. I got it for $1,020 before tax, which should come in well under the $1,200 mark all in. I'm just waiting for them to send me an invoice now so I can pay for it, and then I can arrange to go pick it up, maybe even tomorrow if that's an option. So I'm pretty excited.
The next day.
Look at what's going on outside. I was supposed to go and pick up the camera today, but I'm like an hour away and I'm definitely not driving through this shit. So it's gonna have to wait a couple days, which is disappointing, but what can you do? All right, so I've got someone at my door right now about to buy this, $40, let's go. So just a quick little update. You guys saw me sell that Game Boy last night, which was great. That was a quick, easy $40. I'm glad that it's gone. Throughout the last day or so, I've sold a couple other small things as well, including a pair of wireless earbuds. I sold that wooden serving board thing that I showed you in the last video. I sold a board game. I'm gonna put a tally down the bottom so we can see where we're at. I haven't added it all up in my head at this point. But we're getting there, very slow, very sure, nowhere near the $1,200, but we're on our way. And tomorrow's the big day. Tomorrow's Friday, and so I'm gonna go pick up the camera tomorrow, and I'm pretty excited. I'll see you then. So I know this sounds like pathetic to say, but this is actually the first time I've left my house in like, I think a full week. I think 1 week ago I went grocery shopping. Yeah, last Saturday. It's Friday now, so this is the first time I've left my house since then. and like the sun is killing me. I didn't bring my sunglasses. It's really freaking cold outside today, and for some reason I tend to assume that I don't need my sunglasses when I go out in the winter, but it's actually really bright, and I'm just getting onto the highway now. Can't really see much, so drive safe, everybody. Alright, so I made it. Just got to give them a call because they're doing curbside only, and hopefully they're going to bring it on out to me. I don't know if these masks are big or my face is really small, but I feel like this thing consumes my entire face. Do 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 do. Yes! Thank you so much. You're welcome. Awesome, looks good. Just going to open it up, make sure it's what it's supposed to be and that it's in good shape and that all the pieces are here. Everything's in plastic, which is great. Battery, charger, neck strap. Looks like it does what it's supposed to do. That's the good news. Looks awesome. Alright, I'm happy. And we're on a Sony. There we go, just like that. It is now Sunday evening. I haven't had a ton of time over the last 2 days to play with this thing. It's been really annoying. I really wanted to. But can we talk about this video quality? So much nicer than the Nikon. Definitely a lot nicer than the iPhone 7, but like, whew, look at it. I'm in focus. I have a little screen here. I can see myself. Like, so much better. The quality of my videos is about to get so much better, and I'm really, really excited. Not only is the quality gonna get better, but the entire process of making them is gonna get a lot easier for me. I'm gonna really cut down on that friction, and it's gonna be a really great experience. Tomorrow afternoon, I'm actually gonna be going to sell my old Nikon camera. I'm getting $375 for it, which is amazing. I only paid, actually found the receipt here, hang on. Here it is. So the receipt, this is from Costco. The date on it is December 27, 2014, so it's 6.5 years ago. I got it on like a Boxing Week special. After tax, I paid $498 for it. I'm selling it for $375 tomorrow, which is amazing. That means in over 6 years, it's only cost me $125 to own it, which is great. That's gonna put another $375 in my pocket towards paying off this new camera. And I've actually got a little list going here of all of the things that I've sold so far and for how much I've sold them. And so after I sell that Nikon, it'll bring me to a total of $610. The total price of this camera, of the Sony, was $1,152.60 after tax. So once I sell this Nikon, I'll be nicely above the halfway mark, which is great. Of course, I'm gonna keep going. But I'm just really excited to start using this camera. It is so much nicer. I keep looking at this little screen. It's incredible. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. I'll probably do one more update once I've made the rest of the money and completely paid off the camera. But I'm very happy. I think that I made the right choice. I'm glad that I jumped on it. The camera's absolutely perfect. It is brand new. I checked the shutter count. It was like 3. Obviously, they played around with it in the place a little bit just to make sure it worked and tested it out. So it's great, and I'm very happy. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and hit the like button. Also, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about this vlog format. This is a totally new thing for me. Usually I do more kind of structured sit-down videos. And so this is a totally new learning experience for me, but I think I kind of like it. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about it. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, so just sold it, got $375, got the guy in the parking lot. I always feel a little sketchy doing parking lot deals, but in the same context, never had an issue. So.